Okay, good morning, vlog fam. I am just giving our hotel room one last look over, and today we're gonna go have some fun on the shores of Lake Superior. So are you ready? Let's go. Check out our sunrise here in Baraga. That's over Keweenaw Bay right there. And then we got a frost last night. It's actually 30 degrees currently. It's 30 degrees here in Baraga, Michigan. And Dad is doing his best to get the van. I was walking out and I couldn't figure out why he wasn't pulling up for me. And it was because there was frost. He couldn't see to drive. See the lights over there in Lawrence. We'll be over there soon. And just for your interest, we have a star over here. Maybe, I think that's actually a plane. Airplanes in the night sky. Not getting a copyright strike. And this is the Baraga Lakeside Inn. How's that heated steering wheel treating you?
Oh, mamacita, very nice. How you say? I like it very much.
There is frost on the moonroof windows. Wouldn't be surprised though. The UP's already had snow.
Marquette.
It's so cool. It is so cold. The van tells us it's 29 degrees.
28 degrees.
Holy cow. Alright, so we're still about 25 miles from Marquette. Look how beautiful that sunrise is though. Again, like I've said before, that is the beauty of getting up early. Just as there is also beauty to staying up late. Back at Michigami, and that is a big, big lake. Lake Superior. The big lake they call Gitchigumi. The lake that is said never gives up her dead.
Gales of November poker.
Coming into Munising now, and we just can't get over how beautiful these views are. And I can already assure you, the camera is not doing it justice. Alright, we're at Muldoon's Pasties. Are they open?
See an open sign in their window.
Woo woo! There's Grand Island over there. Alright, y'all. We're about to take H58 to Grand Marais. I think this is going to be a fun adventure. I haven't done this in a very long time. But look at those hills. This probably looks beautiful no matter what time of year it is. Das Gifthaus.
In 800 feet, turn right onto Cedar Street.
So this is County Road, H58, here in Alger County, Michigan. Alger County. I'm not really sure how to pronounce that. And this is looking like a great place to see some color.
Yeah, and I think color's gonna be peaking a little bit south of here. I think we might be about 3 or 4 days past peak up here, but it's still going to look good when the sun shines. But I think as we start to head south, we're going to come across some magnificent views.
It's still beautiful now, though.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. But all I'm doing is I'm saying next year, got to try to figure out how to stay a little ahead of the bell curve on this one. And I think the way we're going to do it to get good color, is we'll send a reconnaissance mission up here for like a one-nighter, just to scope things out and then head back down.
I see. I like it. So we are on Miners Castle Road right now, and we are headed up to the Pictured Rocks. And we're gonna go see a pretty lookout. don't even know why I pulled the camera out. Not gonna do it justice.
It's really not.
We are gonna love watching these videos all winter. Here we are, walking out to see Miners Castle here at the lookout.
265 feet.
So there's the lookout platform, but Dad spotted this little trail. Watch out for those roots if you come this way. There's a little bit of a hole right there. Hello, Lake Superior. And there is Miners Castle. Part of Pictured Rocks National Lakeshore. Look how beautiful that is over there. So incredible.
Then you wouldn't get your microwave fixed. You're so smart.
Let's go. You guys want to take a picture all together?
So that was fun. And now we're gonna go see Miners Falls because it was only a half mile. And I figure we gotta go see, it was a half mile off of the road back there, and I figure we gotta see a waterfall on this trip, so. Because that's what you do in the UP. We didn't really do a whole lot of that because we were more or less looking for fishing spots and trying to get as much in as we possibly could on this weekend warrior trip, so. I don't think I've ever been here either, but we are headed to Miners Falls. And it is a dirt road, taking the new van down a dirt road. Sorry, Mom. Avoiding potholes. Here is the trail to Miners Falls. So after quite a bit of hiking back here, I would say we've made it. Feeling some mist coming off of those falls right there.
Hey, Justin, go further. We can't see you. Go a little further.
We're back on H58. And I believe the next stop up is Grand Marais. I saw a sign back there by the Bear Trap Inn that said it was 41 miles. We're going between 50 and 60 miles per hour. So we should be there in less than an hour.
If I remember correctly. Yep, Hurricane River right there.
Lower Hurricane River. Can't really see it from right here. So here we are, Hurricane River. That's H58 up there. And that's the sun up there. And this goes right out into Lake Superior. Just about every other road is a dirt road.
And we said 44 was Grand Marais, so we're about 7 miles away.
I would say so.
What? Signage. We are about 2 miles away from Grand Marais.
We are coming into Grand Marais, Michigan. That was a fun morning drive along H58 through the Pictured Rocks National Lake Shore. So this is the lookout here at Grand Marais. We're heading south on M77 now. And the next turn we're going to take is a left on M28. And then we are headed to the Sioux.
We have a date with Sue's brother.
My cat Sue has a long lost brother in the Sioux who looks just like him. So we're going to go see if he's still there. He lives in a little bookstore and looks just like my cat. And looks like down here the leaves are mostly off the trees.
Yeah, way past peak.
Very much past peak.
3 weeks or 2 weeks past peak.
Easy. And the clouds have definitely gotten a lot darker. But that's okay.
That's because we're going inland.
Yep. Okay, so we are in the little corner town of Seney where 77 ties in with M28 for a brief jog and then continues heading south to US 2 through Germfask and Blaney Park. And what's going on here again, Dad? What do you normally stop to see?
So there is a 9.5 pound brook trout that was from Quebec that is mounted, and it's gone from several store owners to store owners, but I discovered it when I was back in college. I'm sorry, not college. Yeah, college. And it is right up on the corner where 28 heads south, or 77 heads south again.
So back there.
Back there. It's
Yep. That's pretty cool, but we are on our way. We are trying to cram as much as we can into one weekend.
Because we're the weekend
warriors. We got 65 miles an hour here. Sault Ste. Marie is 84 miles. Let's make it happen. We are getting back into the eastern part of the UP right now. And it is definitely starting to get a little flatter and a little bit more open. There's a lot more of this in this part of the Upper Peninsula. Alright, so we are about to turn north after a fun day traveling across the northern part of the Upper Peninsula. We are at I-75, the road that will take us home, but first we're going to head just a few miles north into Sault Ste. Marie. So Interstate 75, which goes all the way down to Detroit, and then from there down to Florida, passes through Ohio, Kentucky, Tennessee, Georgia. From there it goes into Florida. I think it ends at Fort Lauderdale. So there's the first Sault Ste. Marie exit, but because we're trying to get downtown quicker, we are going to go to the next one. And fun fact, this bridge also is the Canadian border. The next crossing is way down there at Port Huron. So there is the Sault Ste. Marie International Bridge over there. We're going to go underneath it here in just a second so you'll get to see it better. National Bridge Administration. So we are now to the west of Lake Superior, and Sault Ste. Marie is on the St. Mary's River, which drains Lake Superior into Lake Huron. And this is the power canal. Sault Ste. Marie has a power dam.
A very big power dam.
And then the Sioux Locks Rapids are over here as well. Well, they're not really
the St. Mary's River.
St. Mary's River, right? Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. But they, there's the bridge. But there's locks on the river so that the ships can go up and down over the waterfalls or the rapids. I don't really think
they bypass the rapids, right?
They bypass the rapids, but there's a way to get around them right here. So
we have a specific destination in mind, don't we, Peach?
we sure do. And that is to see Sioux Cat. Not Sue our cat, but Sioux Cat here at the Sioux who looks like Sue. Everybody tracking? If not, too late, we're moving on.
The Lock View is coming up here pretty soon. One of our favorite places to eat.
Yeah, watch out for this bicyclist.
Little scale model of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Usually sits right in front there. They took it down.
Yeah, we've been going there now since 2006. And this up here, this big building, is the Ojibwe Hotel. It's owned by the Ramada Plaza, but it is, I think it's the oldest hotel here. Well, the store we wanted to come to is closed. Darn it.
We'll get some gas and we'll take off.
Sounds good to me.
I mean, you look at Plymouth Rock, you look at Jamestown.
So when we first started coming up here, which was about 2006, we used to stay at this hotel that's up, little motel actually, it's not a hotel, up here on the hill. Here it is. It used to be called the La France Terrace. It's now known as the Freedom Inn. And last I knew, it was being used as they were housing refugees from somewhere. But I can't quite remember.
I remember something like that as well.
Yeah, I even remember we stayed there quite a few times. We always stayed in the same room, and one day we just got a letter from the owners saying that they had moved. They always took really good care of us, let Dad keep his boat there. Was by no means the fanciest hotel, but we liked it. So we are on Interstate 75 between Sault Ste. Marie and St. Ignace. St. Ignace is where the Mackinaw Bridge is, if you don't know. This is one of my favorite stretches of highway. I think so far this has been one of my favorite adventures we've ever taken.
I think this is really neat because it was spur of the moment. We kind of had a general strategy and plan, but that fell apart like less than halfway through it.
Not even.
And we just tactically thought through it, made some good choices, and ended up doing the south shore of Lake Superior or the north shore of the Upper Peninsula. We hiked up Sugarloaf. We hiked to Brockway
Mountain Drive.
And then we did the hike back to Miners Falls.
Minor Falls, and then we also saw Miners Castle. Lake Superior sure was happy to see us, it seemed like.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
Okay, we are coming up to the Mackinaw Bridge. We just passed an area where you could see Mackinaw Island. There was like a little clearing. And it was, there was lots of whitecaps, so it is super windy.
You want your receipt?
No, thank you.
There you go, thanks.
Thank you.
Sorry for the shakiness. There's the Grand Hotel. And this causeway acts as a break wall. Super windy on that side.
Crazy windy.
Calm on that side.
Well,
kind of. But then once we get above, now it starts getting whitecappy. Out that way in the lower peninsula is Wilderness State Park. You guys remember my friend Sean and I were camping there about 3 years ago. If you've been hanging around a while, you know it. But I'll link that video, #1, down in the description below. That's a fun video. That's before I knew about, I was only using the iTunes music back then and making videos with my phone on the main channel. So I will go ahead and link that. It's a cool video. I'd love to find where I saved the footage. I've got the I think I've got the flash drive somewhere. I think that footage is on there. But I'd love to re-edit that video with some new music. That was a fun trip.
I wins, both hands on the steering wheel for sure.
Yeah, for sure. There's a ferry out there. That is a Starline Mackinaw Island ferry. You can tell because of the rooster tail. That's the one I always take. We are now center span. Actually, we're past center span.
Riding on the metal grade, which I don't normally like to do.
Yeah, it does feel weird when you're driving, that's for sure, but it's an experience. It's just singing to you. It's so happy you're here. I sure do miss Mackinaw Island. You can see the water tower. It's kind of blurry, but you can see the water tower, the old car elevator that used to load cars onto the upper decks of ferries back when there wasn't a Mackinaw Bridge and you could only cross the Straits of Mackinac by ferry boat. And now we're back in the lower peninsula. Alpina, hi Jess. So we still got some good color south of the bridge here. We're probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 miles south now. Getting closer to Burt Lake. And there is still some good color here. Alright guys, well, it's bedtime. So I've been editing vlogs all night. I got a few of them queued for upload. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching this video and coming along with us on our adventure. Be sure to thumb this video up for us. We'd super appreciate it. And don't forget, you're awesome. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button.